Out for Sunday school every Sunday, and every Sunday I would get in the car and my grandpa would sing me this song, and it was not the right words to Just a Closer Walk with Thee. He would sing it about butter beans and collard greens and cornbread please, and it used to drive me absolutely insane, and I would correct him every time, which I think was the point of the song, but anyways, I would correct him every single time. And then, you know, after it stopped, I realized that I kind of liked the song about the butter beans and the collard greens. And I realized that he did it on purpose. He sang a song to get on my nerves on purpose. But the whole time as a child, I just thought he was trying to be annoying and get on my nerves with the stupid butter bean song. But if you ever see me and my sister, we can sing the whole song for you. And we sometimes do that at home. But that's a secret.
The first senior adult that comes to mind is Brother Jim Spencer, and how he taught me so much about ministry and about loving people, and I'll always be grateful to him for that.
Just a bowl of butter beans.
One of the greatest ones, I said this 2 years ago, was, you know, I've grown up in the church and I've been to Sunday school, and these senior adults have taught me, and they've put up with a lot of my stuff, and so now they're having to, you know, they thought they got rid of me when I went off to college, and then I came back, and so they're still putting up with me, so that's even better.
Pass the cornbread if you please.
I think about the senior adults in our church, and they have these awesome resumes, like carting the teenagers across country and bringing children to children's camp and teaching Sunday school during a time in their life when they have cancer, or having a tenure of 40 years to teach Sunday school and different things like that.
They've fed me, they've probably changed my diapers.
I don't know any senior adult from any other place in Kingsville Baptist Church that would actually volunteer to drive buses to youth camp with 60 youth, and you know, and just go and have a great time and just put up with the loud noise and the, you know, the eardrum busting music of worship.
I don't want no collard greens, just a bowl of butter beans.
Erwin and Wanda Roberts, and years ago they facilitated an Experiencing God discipleship training class, and during that time, that was a season in my life where God was able to solidify His calling of ministry to my life, and so I'm grateful to them for being faithful to just disciple people.
My grandfather was, like I said, one of my biggest role models as a child. I wrote many papers in elementary school about my grandpa. And my grandmother too. She's the nicest lady anyone will ever meet. Everyone knows Miss Faye. She's a great role model. She never says anything harsh. She's never mean. She never says anything bad about anyone. She always has something nice to say. And she lives a wonderful example of a godly life. I can't really say perfect because no one's perfect, but my grandmother is a great example of a godly woman. And her and my grandfather's relationship was a wonderful example of a godly marriage.
And then in my marriage, I've just seen a lot of incredible couples who have been together for many, many years, and just seeing their love for the Lord and their love for each other, and what a representation of the gospel they have been.
Senior adults just have always been in my life, and I look up to them and their faith.
I've had a lot of senior adults invest their life in me, and I'm so grateful for that.
I'm just grateful for the relationships that senior adults have had in my life.